Hey guys, how's it going? It's Beat on here. Hope everybody's doing well. Welcome back to another PGA Tour Road to the Masters tutorial guide. And in this video, we are going to be looking at shot shaping. Now, shot shaping is a great way to not only make the ball flight look really cool, but it's also a great way to help fight some of those extreme winds and be a little more accurate off the tee, especially when approaching par threes or even towards the green or what have you. Even getting some of those difficult tee shots when there's an annoying tree in the way. So shot shaping is very key. Now, some of you might be struggling with shot shaping because I was up until recently, and I'm making this video to share what worked for me, and hopefully it works for you. And if it does, please leave a like on this video. I would greatly appreciate that support. And if you like my video as well, please consider subscribing to the channel. I would greatly appreciate your support that way as well. Okay guys, so let's get into this. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is make sure we can see where our ball is going to go. Okay, now as you can see, if you look at the ball to the bottom left of my screen, it just says straight. I'm using a PlayStation controller. Okay, so my analog stick says left stick, LS. It's probably going to be the same if you're playing on Xbox or even using a controller on a PC, but not sure what it would be if you're using like a keyboard. But anyways, if I move my left stick and I go to the left here, you'll see that it's now switched over to draw, which means for my character being a lefty means the ball is going to start upward and then start moving slowly towards the right at the apex, and then a fade for me is going to be towards the left. Okay, so the one thing I want you to focus on is that gray arrow. Ignore it. That has nothing to do with the actual ball flight of where the ball is going to land. Always focus on that white arrow. So when I was first thinking, like figuring out shot shaping, I was confused because I thought that's where the ball was going to curve and land. So I was literally moving, you know, my aim over here, and it was messing me up. So just ignore that gray arrow completely and just focus on that white arrow. Okay? A couple things you want to realize too with shot shaping is when you go in for your shot, what are we gonna do here? Let's go with a little draw for this hole. Okay, so I'm gonna move my character over here. We got some wind. Now, if you look over here to the bottom left of the screen where my swing path is, you'll notice it's on an angle. The one thing you gotta know is you don't have to follow that angular motion if you're using the analog stick. If you're using the 3-click method, then this is going to be a hell of a lot easier. But if you're somebody like me who's using the analog stick, all you have to do is basically bring your club back at like 5 o'clock, and you just have to try and find that sweet spot. So again, if it's not working for you and it's vibrating, as you can see, I'm a little off. My controller's vibrating, so you just gotta kind of find that sweet spot. And then once you do, you just have to go immediately straight back up to 12 o'clock. You don't have to hold your analog stick on that weird angle. That was something I thought I had to do, and I was literally turning the controller around. It was super annoying. And then the last thing, once you commit to your swing path, is just follow through and do it nice and easy. So as you see here, I'm going to do a nice little easy shot, and we're going to follow through, and hopefully it works out. Get a little spin there. Save it, save it. There we go. Could have been a little bit closer, but as you can see, it was a nice ball flight, and you don't have to get it perfectly to match that line in order to get a good shot shape. Okay, so let's do one more hole, and then we're just going to finish off this putt quickly. We're going to move over here. We're going to go nice and easy. Oh, I moved it over just a tad. Alright, so on this hole we're going to go and we're going to do a fade shot. So a fade is going to have the ball facing more towards the left. So I'm going to keep my white arrow there. Again, ignore that gray arrow. It's ridiculous. Okay, and we got a nice easy fade over to the left here with 2-mile-an-hour wind. Now, you guys are probably noticing that this line is a lot thicker than my previous line. So when you are creating your golfer, there's an option where it says your preferred shot type. And as a lefty, I naturally, when I golf, I can hit a fade, no problem. Drawing the ball is a lot harder for me, but as a lefty, a fade is so much easier for me. So I made my character have a nice, easy fade as his go-to shot, basically. So this is going to be a lot more forgiving than the previous shot that I just did. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're just going to double check our aim, and the same thing, we're going to go to about 7 o'clock. We're going to find that smooth swing, make sure it's lined, so right there, and you just follow through to 12 o'clock. Give it some spin to help it out, and as you can see, it landed pretty much where we wanted it to go. The spin pushed it really close to the green, and again, was my swing path perfectly? No. What matters is the tempo of your swing, and just making sure that you're, giving yourself some room just in case you mess up. So we're going to finish off this hole, and we'll finish off the video. Let's go with a nice, easy chippy chip. Have it sit right beside it. And we're going to end the video here. So guys, if you enjoyed this video and this did help you out, please again leave a like on the video. I greatly appreciate all that support. If you want to as well, and you want to see more golf videos, subscribe to the channel. Again guys, if you have any questions or comments below, please leave them below in the comment section. I'd love to hear from you. I'll see you in the next video guys. Take care and happy golfing.